Well, welcome.
Thank
I'm
you.
so happy to be here with Southern Halo.
Well, we're so happy to be here with you
Yay!
guys. We can't thank y'all enough for having us.
Well, we're thrilled. This is That's Country Y'all's relaunch, so you're our first interview as we get the website and the Facebook page and everything up and going again, and we're just thrilled.
Oh, we're excited.
Thanks so much for having
Great.
us.
So you're back in Nashville. You were at CRS, right? Just a couple of weeks ago?
Well, we really wanted to make CRS this
Yeah,
year.
we were
but-
planning on making it, but we had great news since where we're from in Cleveland, Mississippi. We are having the second Grammy Museum being built, and it's opening this weekend.
Oh my
So
gosh.
thanks to that, during the week of CRS, we were actually in LA performing on top of the Grammy Museum there for a Grammy party.
That's a little important.
We were very excited. That was definitely a very big highlight for us. So
Yeah.
it was really cool.
Oh,
really cool
That's
experience.
great. So here you are back in Nashville. Do you just love it? Do you get excited when you're coming like
Yes.
Every time we roll into Nashville, we're like, oh, we can feel the music,
Yeah.
we can feel the nice
Right.
people.
Yeah,
and-
the vibes. I mean,
good vibes.
good food, good people, good
Yeah.
vibes. I mean, great music too. So I mean, you
It's
can't
the
go wrong.
best.
It is.
So have you already been kind of working on the parental units about moving to Nashville? Is that a hope and an aspiration? Or?
Well, we're just so attached and so in love with our hometown in Cleveland, Mississippi. So I don't think we could ever tear ourselves away.
Yeah.
What do you think, Hannah?
I don't know. I might like a little party would be really cool.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's not that far away, so you can
Yeah,
come visit
true.
often. So what have you been doing this trip? How long have you been here this time? Couple of days? Or?
Yeah, well, I guess you can say we left Cleveland around, Tuesday night, and we've just spent basically all day yesterday and all day today just, going around doing lots of interviews, meeting a lot of really fun people. So we just had a lot of fun. And even today, we even got to do a really cool tour of the Musicians Hall of Fame.
Oh,
So that was really
That's
cool.
Like the
great.
whole tour, it was great.
Yeah, we learned a lot today. So, I mean, this has been a very fun, successful trip so far.
Awesome. And when you go to those types of museums and you hit all those historical spots, do you feel like you can just kind of breathe it in and it's like it adds to your inspiration?
Yeah.
We feel at
That's
home.
quite like
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's just, getting to see like all of your favorite artists and then just learning so much more about them
Oh, yeah.
and the history and just, putting it all together. It's just so amazing. So we love it.
Right. What's some of your favorite spots to eat, or do you have a favorite coffee shop? Or
Well,
anything?
we have to.
Coffee to do what you do. I
Oh,
know.
there's definitely not just one place.
Oh, yeah, there's Sam and Zoe's. Where is it located?
Another coffee shop.
Frothy
There's
Frothy Monkey.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
any Starbucks on any corner.
Yeah.
of
Any
this place.
Starbucks.
So, just, I would
We
have
can
to say.
hang. I agree with all
What's your
those.
favorite?
Sam and Zoe's is pretty close to the top, but have you been to Fido? Fido's a pretty
No,
good
we've
spot.
never
heard
been
of it,
to Fido.
though.
You'll have to hit it. And if you go on Sunday afternoon, it's a good chance you'll run into a couple of people that are in the cast of the show Nashville.
Really?
Really?
That's really
Sam
cool.
Palladio likes to hang there,
Oh
so
my
it's fun to get in line behind him and watch what kind of
Oh,
drink he's
man.
ordering.
Yeah.
What kind of
Just
drink
look
is he
at it.
ordering?
Yeah.
That's
Have
awesome.
you ever had those little granola, like strawberry granola wraps from Sam and Zoe's?
No, but
No,
I
you have to try
So
that.
good.
That is
it's
always
the
like our
best.
go-to, like morning go. So
Yeah.
it's so good.
So, what time did you have to get up this morning? I mean, how do you do it? How do you just keep the inspiration and the energy and the drive up when you do this so much?
Mhm. Well, I guess you could say since we've been on the radio tour this past year.
We started
around
radio touring back in
October.
October. So
Yeah.
it's been a while.
So we've been been training to wake up at like 4 o'clock in the
Oh,
morning to
yeah.
go somewhere at 6. So I think we're getting pretty good at it now, right?
Because we're girls. If we have to be somewhere by 6 in the morning, that means we need to wake up at 4.
We have an hour of makeup, an hour of shower, everything.
Yeah. So I mean, but it's just a lot of fun because it's basically like since we're family and we just get to travel together all the time. It's
Yeah.
like family vacation all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's doing
really
something
neat.
we love. So getting up in the morning isn't, hard at all. It's
Yeah.
just like, okay, let's start this day and see what we can do today.
Exactly.
That's great. And what do you draw on when it's it's like I'm just really tired or my mind's
Yeah.
on something else or
Coffee.
whatever.
Coffee straight off the bat.
I guess you could
Right.
say that.
More
Yeah.
coffee.
So out of the three of you lovely ladies, is one of you a little more enthusiastic in the morning, or is there somebody that's a little more grumpy maybe than the other?
What would you say? What would you think of me in the morning?
I don't know. I would say that surprisingly for a drummer and a middle child, as you know, you're actually pretty, not upset ever. You're you're a really good morning person.
Oh my
You
goodness.
would not ever expect that. And then little Miss Peacemaker over here.
Aw.
I swear, you're always in makeup and you're ready to go
She's
the
always-
second I wake up.
Always get ready.
I don't
Yeah,
know how
sure.
you do it,
Well, I
but
have to make sure y'all get ready. So
That is awesome.
She's a
The
job.
mother.
She helps with hair,
Mhm.
makeup.
So,
You know,
yeah.
I watched a little bit of your video that at home, that on your site, and I think my nickname for you is Dr. Doolittle.
Right?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Do you miss your critters, and do they miss you terribly when you're on the road?
They do. Oh my gosh, if I could just take them with me, like we'd never have to go back home.
Yeah.
I'd be on the road all the
I don't
time.
think. I think they're the only reason that that drags us back home. And
Other
then,
than
of course,
us,
our friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
supporters in Cleveland, of
Yeah.
course.
Our little fur babies.
Yeah, of course.
How do your friends handle your success and your your drive and being gone? Are they pretty cool? Are they good,
Yeah,
loyal friends?
of course.
Have there been any that maybe kind of fell away because they,
Well,
were
you
jealous
know-
or whatever?
Well, this is again our very what would you say, our 4th year doing online school.
Yeah.
So we have been a little bit separated from them, but we do have a lot of close friends that you just can't get rid of. Like they're always
Exactly.
with you,
Yeah.
they're always supporting you, and of course we're very big supporters of them too. So in our hometown, what our friends usually like to do is sports. So we'll always go out to their sporting events or cheer events and
that's
support them, and then they always strive to come support us at our events. So
Yeah.
it's a really cool relationships with them. We love them.
And social media helps, right?
That's
And all
right.
that, stay in touch.
So we have friends everywhere.
I don't know what the world would do without phones. I really don't.
I know. I think we could rule the world from our phones.
know,
these
right?
days,
It's true.
Yeah.
It's
It's
insane.
That's great. Well, and I know that you, Natalia, you're the fashionista. Is that
I guess you could say that. I love
The
picking out
princess.
clothes. Like anytime we travel, my suitcase is it's big
It's
enough to
big.
fit like
Yeah.
10 puppies.
Yeah.
Because girls, we can't know exactly what we're gonna wear. We just have to bring everything and just decide then.
Yeah,
'Cause
like-
our brains change like
Exactly.
this.
Exactly.
I know.
think
I
that
love
matters.
clothes.
It depends on the day and the mood. You can put on a blue
Right,
shirt and it just doesn't
right.
feel right. It might look great, but then you can put on something else. And
It's
like,
so
that's
true.
Right, and for instance, today it's raining, so you can't wear a big, bright, colorful outfit because it's not sunny, But see, guys don't think like that, so
Don't worry.
it's like a waste of energy.
Exactly.
Understand. Well, tell me about this album. We were listening to it before you came in. It's
Really?
wonderful. And of course,
you.
Full White Dress. That's an awesome song.
Oh, thank you so
And
much.
what I did when I listened to it for the first time, I didn't want to look at the video. I just wanted to hear the music. So I was kind of just walking around in my house and listening to it. And then immediately I started moving, and then I was repeating the chorus. And I thought, this is a darn good song.
Oh, thank you.
I reeled in the first time I listened to it. So
Oh, well, that means
Yeah.
so much to us. Thank
and
you.
you co-wrote, right?
That's right. So I came here to Nashville and I co-wrote with a girl named Kat Gravitt and Joel O'Brien, and we just basically sat in the room and talked about, what we're experiencing in life right now, and I guess you could say, friends just growing up a little too quickly and settling down, getting married, and having children.
At our ages.
Yeah, and our friends would always ask us, hey, you have boyfriends, so are y'all going to get married, right now? And, I guess you could say we just kind of got, tired of saying no. So we wrote this little song just,
Very good.
for our answer. So
Yeah.
I
we
think
love
it's
it. We've
great.
just had so much fun with it.
I was so impressed with it because it fits, your age. It doesn't make a, statement beyond your years or whatever,
Right.
but it is relatable. I think it's pretty much anyone, can relate to that. Whether even someone my age is where, you just don't want to settle or you don't want to
Right.
do things before you're really finished
Fully
following
ready.
your
Yeah.
dreams,
True.
and seeing what all you can develop in your own life before you share it with someone else.
Right.
Absolutely.
Well, we're so glad you
That's
like
a
it.
good-
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you've co-written or wrote a lot of the songs on the album, right?
That's actually right. So on our album, we have a great combination of songs that, I wrote by myself as a songwriter, and then some songs that we wrote together as sisters. And then, of course, a lot of songs that we went to Nashville and co-wrote together. And then a lot of songs that, some Nashville songwriters gave us. So just a lot of different combinations on the album. We just love it.
For example, Kelsey Ballerini actually co-wrote this song, Moonshine,
Moonshine.
with some other girl, and she just handed that down to us, and we were like, okay, cool.
Yeah, because we figured it'd be a perfect fit for Hannah's vocals. Because we're all so different. We have different vocals,
Yeah.
different personalities, and
Exactly.
Moonshine just fit Hannah really well.
Well, I know you definitely have distinctive sounds in your individuals, but there's nothing like family harmonies. It's just something in the DNA or whatever. You sound incredible together.
Well, thank you.
It sounds really good. And another thing I kind of listen for, when you review music or whatever, is do they sound like someone, or does this artist, who does it remind me of? And, there was a little this and that, but really you have a unique sound, and I think that's well done. That's not easy to do.
Well, thank you so much.
I think you sounded great. And the other thing I really loved is that you have such a, there's pop, there's rock, there's country.
Exactly.
There you
there's
go.
blues, and yay that you don't try to fit in some kind of box. That's the other thing that I really love about young artists, is that you're fearless. You really go with what you feel and what moves you, and I applaud you for that.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
And
you.
then genre also kind of falls into play with their personalities. Hannah's
Yeah.
the pop,
Right.
Natalia
Yeah.
is the country,
Country.
and then rock. I'm a drummer.
Yeah.
Have to.
Yeah, because we're just growing up, we're all figuring out our different personalities, and of course, it wouldn't just be right if we just fit ourselves to one genre. Because
Yeah.
Christina on the drums here, she will not let us get through any
Yeah,
song
over
unless
that.
we just
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's no hope.
yeah.
Goes for it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what is your process for writing? Do you just kind of have an idea, or do you see something, or something kind of gets your attention, and you hear lyrics, or do you hear the music first? How does that work for you? Or
Well, I'm actually kind of backwards. Some people say that they usually think of the lyrics first and then, put it to a tune. But for some weird reason, I guess I'm backwards. Like, I usually hear a tune in my head, and I'll immediately stop what I'm doing and grab a guitar or, GarageBand or something, and I'll get that tune down. And depending on what the tune kind of sounds like, I'm always thinking of, life experiences and stuff. So whatever it basically sounds like to me, I just kind of put a story to it. And usually as I write, I can see the music video or just see how it plays out in my head, so it just makes it a lot easier to write. So
think that's
I guess you
really
could say
neat.
that's how it goes.
I like that. I think that process is very interesting, and obviously works really well.
Well, thank you.
Now, when you go to decide on a song that you like, when you're putting your album together, was it pretty easy for the three of you to agree, or is there someone that it goes to if you don't agree?
Well, I think you could say we collaborated pretty well on this one.
Yeah,
we
we
have
did.
all the genres there.
Yeah.
At first it was just kind of based around pop country, and I was
Right.
like, you guys, we need some rock. So they're
Yeah.
like, okay, we can put some rock in
So
here.
we turned two of the country songs like a little bit more rock, just like
Yeah.
a dash of rock. So
just a dash.
there's Cowboys, which Christina liked added her little rock fling on it,
Yeah.
and I tuned up my little electric guitar,
Which is also a song you wrote.
right,
Yeah.
for the
Yes.
Texaco Country Showdown.
Yeah.
And then we have I Ain't Crazy But My Daddy Is. And that one is nothing but country rock,
It
for
is.
sure.
For sure.
So we love it. So you guys totally cannot forget to check out the album. It's all over our website at www.sevenhalo.net.
That's it.
Yeah.
Seven Halo, here you go. It's excellent. Okay, I have a very important question for you. Since you're sisters, three sisters, there are these other sisters in the news and on television a lot, and no one really knows why they are, but if I were to ask you which Kardashian are you, which sister do you
Okay.
think you most relate?
I can answer yours.
Oh, really?
I'd have to say Kendall.
Hannah reminds me of Kendall too.
Kendall
like,
Kardashian.
very, I don't.
Yeah, very organic,
back.
very, she doesn't wear all the makeup,
Yeah.
she's more just a cool person.
Yeah.
A cool, chill person.
I don't know.
What do you think about me?
I can't tell if you're Chloe or Kim.
Not Kim. Not Kim.
Not Kim, Chloe. Would you?
I'd probably
Which
say
one?
Chloe.
Maybe Chloe.
Chloe's
Without,
pretty outspoken.
Yeah.
She's definitely her own.
maybe it's less of attitude though.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about me?
I don't know, man.
Probably
Kim.
Courtney.
Courtney.
Yeah,
I'd have to say Courtney.
Yeah.
I don't know him too
She
well,
is
but I'm
older
sure.
sister too, so.
Okay, so older sisters can go together.
Yeah.
I guess that's right. We
That's
got a herd
awesome.
cats here, so.
Well, ladies, it was such a pleasure to meet you and speak with you today. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Well, thank you so much for having us. We
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
And your single little white dress is number 69, is that right? Or is it climbed?
I think it just moved to number 65 right now, so
wow.
we're so
Congratulations.
Thank
We're
you.
so
That's a
excited.
huge deal.
Thank you so much.
That's
Oh.
wonderful. Well, it was great. Thank you so much for being here, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
That's country, y'all.